My favorite part about this island is that there's hundreds of cats. It's literally a cat island with abandoned places. That's the death bridge. Was it even meant to look like that?
Probably the best operation was left abandoned in Urbex. So this was the dental clinic. And everything is just the same.
Ikeshima, a small island that was once home to about 300 people, underwent a significant transformation in 1959 when coal was discovered under the surrounding waters. This led to the development of a large underground mine, factories, and a living quarters, which catered to the growing population of the island. However, the decommissioning of the mine in 2001, due to the cheaper coal imports from overseas, led to the closure of Nagasaki's last coal mine on the island. At its peak, Ikeshima's population reached over 8,000, but as of 2016, it has dwindled to around 160, with limited employment opportunities on the island. The only active amenities on the island are one shop, a small civic center, a school that still operates for a small number of students, and numerous abandoned buildings. Rows of cement-style housing complexes, which were previously used as homes for Japanese families and miners from Indonesia and Vietnam, now sits in ruins and are being engulfed by the vines and nature. Regardless of not being as glamorous as its famous sister island Hashima, Ikeshima still holds an interest in the sense that the observer can engage with more recent lingering emotional traces of the late 90s. This can be seen in the abandoned hospital, filled with rusting medical equipment and an abundance of surgical items that still sit on the shelves. The island's many work areas continue to rust away in silence, while its reopened disused mine has become a tourist attraction, drawing in urban explorers and ruin enthusiasts. Good morning, everyone. Alright, perfect. How's it going, guys? And welcome back to the channel. If you're new around here, my name is Steve Ronin, going on Epic Adventures. And today, we're meeting up with Espinasse right now, and we're gonna be heading to an abandoned island. That's right, but we gotta get to the car. I think it's parked this way. Here in Japan, you often find paid parking that looks like this. And this is how you kind of park your car. What you do is you just park and these things will end up locking your car. So we're supposed to pick up Espinasse at 7 a.m. What time is it?
7:01.
7:01! I feel like Espinasse is gonna be pissed. I don't know how it is like in Japan, if they're punctual or not. I feel like Espinasse might be a laid back guy, so I don't think he'll be that mad.
Yo, I'm
Bro, you gotta kick our ass!
I'm scared.
Oh, sh**.
Yo, I'm just gonna give him the front.
Yeah, we should all say sorry.
No, hey!
Nandeyo!
Hey. Hey!
Bro, you didn't even clean the seats!
What? My seat? It's dirty.
Dirty. Josh, dirty.
Josh.
All
No.
Josh.
No.
Josh.
No.
We're very close to Ikeshima now. Where is it? There it is. For a quick second. There's Ikeshima right there, off in the distance.
Looks cool.
Got more trees blocking the view again. There it is.
There you go.
Oh, there we go. There it is, kind of. Nope. No.
Yeah.
It's hard to show you guys.
Come on.
You're gonna see
up this hill.
You'll see it right here coming up.
I don't know.
Here's the turn. It's gonna put us right into this position.
Okay. Oh, I think right there.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
Get ready, Rich. The reveal.
There it is. Ikeshima. The island of dreams. Well, first stop is of course a convenience store. Family Mart. Oh, where is it though?
Oh, they're gone.
Who got them all? Oh, someone must have bought them all at once.
Yeah, and this one,
Especially like where we are.
that's the rarest one. We need him.
You know who bought them all? You. You bought. They're all sold out. We think you bought them all.
What? Like I'm missing two. You're missing. You know what I mean?
I end up buying a lot of food because we're gonna be on the island for a long time. There's no more restaurant and there's not much stores where you can get any food, so you gotta, get some food beforehand. So I got like some ice cream, 3 fried chickens, and I got this. Enough. Yeah. We're gonna be there for a long time.
Yeah, well, you gotta make,
We're eating after.
You gotta make space for dumplings tonight.
Oh, there'll be space.
You gotta make a dumpling competition.
Okay.
Whoever eats them all should not prepare.
All right, you guys are going down then.
Yeah, we'll see.
So to get on this island, you have to take a ferry. So this is where you park. And I think the ship is getting ready right over there. Actually, that doesn't look too big for cars. Oh no, I think it will fit. I think that's our ferry. It's always fun going to these islands. Only abandoned islands there are here is Ikeshima or Gukenjima. Unfortunately, I don't think on this trip I'll be going to Battleship Island. I mean, I've been there twice. I've done the whole walkthrough. If you want to go watch it, definitely click up here. Watch it after the video is done. But I've also been to Ikeshima 3 times already. But the times I've been there, I've kind of made separate videos about the abandoned places on the island. But I think for this video, I'm gonna combine everything that we explored together on the island and create one documentary.
So that's our tickets to the island.
5 people?
Oh, okay.
5.
Yep.
Oh.
We're the only car on this boat. So literally, we're the only ones going to Ikeshima right now. Well, let's go check out the view. It's pretty rocky today. We're very close to Ikeshima right now. You can see the island right here. I didn't even know there were seats behind us. These are like tinted windows, bro.
Yeah.
Dan was pointing his camera at a girl without even knowing.
No, she's asleep there, and her friend was sat next to her, and then I glanced, and her friend was just looking at me. Like I'm filming her friend asleep.
Oh my god.
I'm like a right weirdo.
Alright, Dan, back up. Let's do the jump.
You ready?
Yep.
You ready? Let's be honest, what's really like?
We landed, boys.
Ikeshima! Ikeshima!
Ikeshima!
Ikeshima!
Right, over that way.
Alright, so we just switched drivers because Esperance is a better driver
Right,
than
I'll
Dan.
remember that, boys, when you want me to drive 12 hours, I remember that.
So right by the port is active. This is where most of the people live. These are apartment complexes. And there's only about 100 people left on this island still inhabiting it. Goat!
Oh no!
Oh, someone's like pet.
Yeah,
It's like chained up.
Oh, you don't.
Oh, there's more.
That's offensive. That's someone's wife.
That's someone's wash tank.
Wow.
Oh, there's so many goats actually.
Got a whole like transportation plant for all the.
We're just driving around, getting a sightsee before we start exploring. This is an abandoned factory, but there's a better one up ahead.
This plant,
You can see the old
seawater, change water.
The old mine.
Oh, okay, I see.
This is
So they call that the elephant nose. It looks like an elephant.
Famous point.
It is known for the elephant nose.
Point.
Yeah, up ahead is apartment complexes.
Coolest thing.
The school on the right of us only had about like
Looks like Jurassic
20
Park.
students. Yeah.
Near the tree.
So there's a light in the school. I thought it was abandoned, but not anymore.
3 students.
Yep. It was abandoned last year though. But imagine that. That one room over there with the lights is probably the only room being used by students. Be over 2,000 workers working on this island, mining for coal. My favorite part about this island is that there's hundreds of cats. It's literally a cat island with abandoned places.
Closed.
Oh, this is the restaurant that used to be open.
Oh, look at the cats.
Wow, the cats are
Is there
still in
chocolate
front of
right
it
there?
too. I can't believe the cats are still hanging out there as if the restaurant was open. They're probably so used to the restaurant. These cats are so cute.
Right, we need. Right, we need.
We're on a cat island as well. There's hundreds of them. Look at this, they're coming from the bushes.
Oh shit! Yeah, I'm giving myself
Stay
a try.
here.
Hold on.
Wow, they're really hungry.
Where are all these cats? Ready?
Damn, we should have really got cat food. Will they eat that?
Yeah, ham.
I have fried chicken. I don't know if
Yeah,
they'll
chicken.
eat that.
That'll help.
Yeah? Okay, I'm gonna give them some of my chicken. Did they ever
Oh, Steve to the rescue! Wow! Oh,
Fried
Steve,
chicken.
you generous man. Everyone, I want to see everyone commenting, Steve, you generous boy.
I just gotta take the crunchy, spicy stuff. I don't think they can eat
Nah, they
that.
can have they'll eat whatever they can.
Yeah?
Steve, you're the holy grail right now.
He doesn't want to give that chicken up, really.
He's
I'm kind of crying inside. But
hating
no, I
every
gotta
moment.
feed the cats. So these cats are really hungry. You know, they were coming here back when the restaurant was open. And because of the owner died, you know, they have no one to feed them. Because I remember when I first came here, when the restaurant was open, there was like literally like hundreds of cats. Then like way more than this. There's more!
Oh, it's Steve coming out with more chicken.
Make it rain!
Make it rain.
Look at this kitty. You're late. You're late. This is honestly really sad to see because, you know, there's not a lot of people that go on this island. So for now, they have to rely on people like us, tourists, to visit it and see them and feed them the food. But I can only hope that the 100 people living on this island is also helping out with the cats. But I know when I first came here, there was way more cats than this next to this restaurant right here. So I think some of them, or most of them, have passed away too. So sad to see that some of them are infected. I can tell this one's kind of bleeding on its neck. Yeah, so sad to see.
That one home, the dirty one. I'll take this one.
Well, I think the cats are much happier now. They've been cleaning their faces. There's one cleaning its face over there too. Oh no, they think Esmeralda has food. I really like this cat over here. You're probably thinking like, take the cats with you guys, but you know, we're on this trip. You know how long it'll take to do that? Plus, if one of these, most of the cats are infected, so if we were to take it to the vet, they'll probably put it down. So, unfortunately, we can't do nothing but leave them here. But hopefully this video gets enough attention. Maybe this can save the cats. So I want you all to just, you know, smash that like button, share the video, and just leave comments down below to help YouTube promote this video. Now, this was the restaurant. Ate here 2 years ago. It's iconic. There's even like a board of people's names, including mine, Josh, Cody's, and John's, still in here from 4 years ago when we first explored the place together. It would be on the right side, but it looks like they cleared the place out too.
They did, but the chalkboard's still there.
Dang. So sad that this restaurant was the only active building here, but now it joins all these abandoned apartments, complexes now. And look at this overgrown building. The overgrowth is literally blocking the path now. Yeah,
What's it like to be the only resident left on this block?
it's not bad. We have
Quiet?
cats.
Peaceful?
Yeah, it's good. I have the cats that I feed here. They're all mine.
Imagine being the only person though.
Dude, yeah, imagine.
Whole island.
Well, let's get back to the car. We still have to drive and get a quick scope around the island, and after that we'll start heading inside the buildings. No, you wanna come? Come? Come inside. Come. No, 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 no. Dameyo.
I'm sorry. You have to scare me.
Come on, guys, come on.
Come in there. Baby.
Bye-bye.
Yes.
Hey, who did that? That's unfair.
Okay guys, so the first buildings we're gonna check out are the apartment complexes. Now there's a lot of them here, but we're gonna be exploring the best ones. This being it, there's a room that's supposedly really cool for a photo, and there's still some stuff left behind in these ones. So let's head inside. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh my gosh, so the way to hop this is to literally climb this thing. Alright, I'll go. Okay. Okay.
Which one's safer? That one? No, it's safe.
Alright, we're in. We are in. Alright, there's a bus down below, so we gotta be quiet. Alright, so let's check out this room. Looks like there's only 4 rooms in here. Got the kitchen, some tatami mats. Check out this room. It's dried up so bad, it just scratches the floor when you try cleaning. And over here is the bedroom. So it's traditional tatami style, of course, and they would just have the mats to sleep on. Oh, this is sick. Got the kendo mats and armor. This is what they would use to wear for training. Pretty small apartment, but this island wasn't really meant for families. It was just really meant for the workers to live in. So a lot of these apartments are quite small. That's an incredible view. To the next room. Now, a lot of the rooms look similar, but Espinosa is taking us to the most unique rooms here. Look at how rusty these doors are. You can't even open them.
Dude, you must have just finished.
Oh, there's the bus driver.
There's literally one bus left from the island.
He's taking a piss. That's why we gotta be a ninja while exploring. That bus driver must have an easy job. He gets to go around the island, make bus stops to people who won't even be there. Why? Why do they even have that? I guess you never know, right? Upstairs. Okay. Well, it's a good thing we have Espinosa because he's been here so many times and he's helping us out, not waste any time. Into the rooftop now. Whoa. This is an amazing view. That's the death bridge. Was it even meant to look like that? I think it fell apart. Oh. Death bridge. Hi. Understand. Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
This is the death bridge for sure. I mean, look how rusty it is and how thin it is. Espionage? No. Oh, it's okay.
Okay.
No, no death bridge.
Yes. Whoa.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
So I feel like we're definitely exploring the best abandoned apartment complexes right now. We're on the tallest one for sure. Here's how the other side looks like. You know, it's kind of crazy to think where we are right now. Imagine if you were like a resident here or someone that was born on this island and you called this your hometown. That's literally 90% abandoned. But this sure does bring me back memories. The first time I came here. You know, that was like 6 years ago. And that was also my first time traveling solo. I think at that time I had like 100,000 subscribers. Now we're closing into 1 million subscribers after 6 long years. Alright, so, wow, this apartment is like filled with stuff. Got these old Coca-Cola bottles. Trademark registered. 1 liter. Wow. Oh, and here's yet again, you always see this in abandoned Japanese homes. It's a handmade Japanese samurai doll. Crazy how long it's been here and it still looks in good condition. Ooh. Yeah. There's the bathroom. Oh, it's a squatting toilet. This room kind of looks bigger than the one we first explored. This room kind of looks bigger than the one we first explored. And here's the kitchen. Everything is still in the cabinets. This could have been the people that lived here. They look like workers. Pots are there too. Gas stove. And by the looks of it, whoever was living here probably had a daughter. Maybe this photo album can tell us more information. I love finding photo albums in abandoned places. Just looking through the memories the people had. Yeah, this is probably the guy living here. Had a daughter. Could be the wife or a grandmother. Look at these kids just growing up here on Ikeshima. And I think this is a school that we saw. Still looks the same. These photos must have been taken around the 80s or 90s. Dang, look at that class photo. See, that's how many students there were going to the school. Really, really small. I mean, I grew up in a small town and only had like maybe less than 300 people going to the school. But over here, probably had less than 50. And look at that, they probably all grew up together too. Just imagine that. Growing up on an island where you pretty much will know everyone and they'll know you. Well, they look like they're having fun. The other stuff. Here's a doll. Really creepy. Teddy bear. We still have all the clothes hanged here. Found another album. This one looks even older. Maybe these are pictures of the guy's mom and dad. Maybe they grew up on the island too. Now this could be pictures from the wife's side. Makes you wonder where they are now. Let's put it back so it doesn't get damaged.
Go look downstairs. So he looks back. I ain't afraid of heights. Get it up in here, boys.
So we pretty much saw a good glimpse of how the apartment looks like inside. You know, this is just 1 out of 30 apartment complexes, but they all look the same, and those are the most time capsule rooms. So we're now at a very famous spot for a photo here on Ikeshima. These are more, you know, abandoned apartment complexes, but there's one down one of these paths that just looks so overgrown and incredible. So we just had to just come here, stop by, and take some photos of it. So it looks like people actually live in some of these buildings. 2 of these people with their cars parked. We're gonna have to run and book it. Go, go, go!
Underwent safety.
Safe. I'm not really sure what all of this was used for. It just looks like it was meant for storage. So we just made some tracks here that was used for the mining. So we got some of the equipment and tools all left in here still. It's probably the tiniest train I've ever seen. They were just meant for the workers.
Made in Germany?
So this has the fastest record for a mining train, and it was made from Germany. So we'll take a look inside. So I guess this is how it feels like to be in one of these mining trains. I mean, you can only fit maybe 4 people. One on these seats and one on the other side over here in front of me. It's really small, but you can tell this was just meant for working. You know, mining for coal was such a big thing back in the day when this place was first open. It must have been so huge because there were so many mining towns here in Japan, and it was all run by Mitsubishi. I mean, it feels pretty sturdy in here, but imagine just going underground with this train. But they did go through rough conditions, and a lot of them, you know, later on developed really bad health conditions. So here's how the back looks like. You know, you were able to have a chat with your other workers, I guess. Up over here are like some signs. I'm not sure what it means in Japanese. Let's translate it. Oh, it says close the door. 2001 Safety Assurance Campaign Policy. Establishment of an independent security system prevention and the eradication of accidents. Yeah, it doesn't really make sense to me. This might be a bad translation.
Go there. Yeah, so 1 hour drive. Then. Yeah, we'll just. I'll. It's so far. It's so much space. I'll just go somewhere far.
The seats are actually quite comfy. It's like really soft. Well, it's a stick shift, I guess. Damn, imagine this, how the controls look. Literally just press one button. There's a help, enter. Just imagine you're just cruising on this and then up ahead of you is just like the entrance to a mine. I really want to check it out for you guys, but Esplanade said that it's closed off, so I think after this we're gonna now head to like this abandoned hospital, which I already did, but it's an amazing hospital with everything still left behind. It's just great for photos. So in case you guys are wondering how many buildings there could possibly be on this island, well, they're all numbered. And so far, the highest number I'm seeing is down there at 135. So as we're walking, someone else told us that there's 2 people living in some of these complexes. And I guess they even put this ladder as a shortcut to get to the main road over here. Can you believe that some of these buildings are occupied? There he is, that's the bus that's been going around that we've been hiding from. Anyway, we're just here chilling, taking photos at this very famous spot right now down these roads. Look at it, I just love how overgrown these streets are. It looks so apocalyptic, straight out of The Last of Us. Looks like someone did some digging. Check this out, here's an abandoned car. Used to belong to one of the residents here. But dang, that's the most overgrown building I've seen so far. So we think this is an old Toyota Starlet, but if you happen to know what kind of model this car is, leave a comment down below.
It's actually a Daihatsu.
Daihatsu.
Daihatsu Figment. Well, it was a Starlet. I think
This is really unbelievable. A lot of people usually love to walk through beautiful sceneries, and I do too, but there's just something about abandoned places where they're just overgrown that has this really magical feeling with it too. I'm just taking a stroll right now. In reality, this is kind of how Earth is supposed to look like if there were no humans involved with like trimming the grass. So we're now making our way towards the hospital. Okay, I think we made it. Now, this abandoned hospital is connected to 2 active ones on each side, so that's why we have to sneak in. So we just made it inside this hospital. These are the check-in counters. So this is how it looks like behind the counter. You know, patients would check in, or they would check in some guests. Computer is still right there. Huh, it's a cool looking stapler. That's a hippo. Look, you even have all the keys still here. Well, most of my friends are on the left side of this building, so let's go down over here. I'm already familiar with most of the rooms. There's one of the medical rooms for the patients to stay and rest. Wow, this is what I love about Japan. Literally, they respect the places so much. This is like exactly how it used to look like 6 years ago. Not sure what this could be. If you happen to know, leave a comment down below. We'd love to learn from you guys. There's some stuff in these vials too. Looks like it's saline solution. The thing about Japan is that the explorers don't like it when people move objects around. In America or even in Europe, a lot of people do that just to get a photo. But over here, they really want to preserve it. To all the OG viewers, you know that this bed was here originally. It hasn't moved 1 inch. Oh my gosh. More dead spiders. Over here is an autoclave. This was used to sterilize the equipment. And what this would do would heat up in really high temperatures to kind of kill off the bacteria for all the tools. You would open this up and put all the tools inside there. This was definitely my old mask that I used for my first video. I guess I must have just left it here. And I'm just gonna have it stay here forever. I love this room. This is the operation room. And the tables and everything's still left here. This is probably my favorite room inside this building.
Probably the best operation room that's left abandoned in Urbex. I've never seen anything beat this yet.
That's where they would put like human tissue during operations.
It's always fun revisiting places again. A lot of places I would never come back to, but this one I would always just come back to see.
The life scope aid. That would probably read the heartbeat. All the tools still right there. So this was the dental clinic. Everything is just the same. All these years. So, except for this is kind of new. Someone put a mask in there. And all the dental equipment's just left here. And equipment. These things inside here were moldings. Here's all the dental tools. Yeah, there's not one missing. You know, I would expect this place to have been raided by now. Yeah, the refrigerator's still the same too. I don't want to touch much. I didn't bring gloves. Maybe these were the flavor things that the dentist would put in your mouth. I think I would always pick bubblegum for a flavor. And that right there looks like bubblegum. Dang. There's some stuffed animals in this room. This room looks really nice with the green tint. It's because the vines are covering the windows. Now, I think this room is where they did some blood work. I'm really not sure what the procedure was like or what these machines would do. Animal died in here. That's probably why it smells. There's so much equipment. I think this was one of the most important ones. I think this is where you would kind of put the vials of blood and then it would spin around and do a test on it. That's really all I know. But honestly, if you do know, just leave a comment down below. I think for this building, I'm going to be asking you guys a lot of questions to answer. But you know what? I love learning from you guys. I love, educating myself and educating the audience and viewers. And we can all work together to learn something new. The Citron 20M. Yeah, but all these equipment in this one room is worth thousands of dollars. Oh, this is a pretty cool find. It's an old newspaper. Oh, it's only from 2002.
After surgeries,
Alright, let's go upstairs. If I remember correctly, this is where all the patients would sleep and rest. Let's check out this room. All of them pretty much look the same. But there's one room which still had blood in it. So let's go find that. This kind of looks like a classroom. Even has a chalkboard. Maybe they would learn and practice stuff in here. Wow, that looks so cool. All the vines just growing on the sink. came through the window. Alright, where's the room with the blood? I know it's somewhere here. Ugh, smells really bad in here though. What's up? My name. Oh yeah. 16, right?
16. Your name.
It's crazy how my name is still there. And now Dan's adding his name to the chalkboard. Only legends make it on this board, Dan.
It's true. 2017 you was here.
I was here in 2016 and 2017. Where's my name?
Exploring with Steve.
That's when I was known as Exploring with Steve.
Exploring with Steve 2017. That was before he abandoned his heritage.
Well, I just wanted to go down my own path.
Vegeta once said.
So here's my tag from 2016, and then another one from 2017. I got my buddy the Lone Tog that I came with here too, on 2019 as well. Oh my gosh. So I'm writing my name here 4 times already. 4 times. Dan, do you think you'll ever come back here again?
Yeah, why not? It's a good place.
Feel the cat's better this time.
That's exactly why I've come back. I'm just going to come
Just
back
rescue all of them.
with suitcases full of tuna.
Well, time to write my name a 4th time. It's definitely gonna be bigger than the one I wrote in 2017. There's no space anymore though. There's some people that I know here that are my friends. Like I see Saho, Exploring the Unbeaten Path was here. Josh, obviously, John, Cody. I don't see any space. I'm just gonna write it next to the ones I already wrote. Maybe right here. Steve. Ronin. 2023. Well, this is random. Just found Santa Claus. Here's the room next door. This had a bunch of stuff too, from what I remember. But one thing I really do remember is like this little toy thing. I don't see it anymore. Maybe someone took it. It was probably the coolest thing here. This kind of looks like a break room. This looks like a storage room. What? Is there a cat in this box? I hear meows. Okay. Yeah, it looks like there's cats in there. It's a mom cat and her young. Looks like this mom cat gave birth to kitties inside this box. Anyway, I don't want to disturb it.
Let's do it.
It's probably piss.
Yeah, I seen that. I was like, yeah, I'll tell him later when I have to end my video. Yeah, it's good.
Dan just got really good footage with his phone. The kittens inside the box.
Look at it stretching.
Maybe it'll be okay.
It's kind of a weird place for a cat to give birth to kitties. I mean, with all this dust, mold, bacteria, it's definitely not a healthy environment. I do really feel bad for the cats on this island. taking turns to go inside the boat. We're now leaving Ikeshima. And we're back to the mainland. Alright everyone, thank you so much for making it to the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification button bell. Ikeshima Island definitely holds a lot of memories, and I can't believe how time just flies by so fast. First time being there in 2016 and it's 2023. I can't believe it. When I first went to explore that island, it was like my first year of YouTube, and I just can't believe, you know, we've made it here for so long, and the channel has just been growing and growing non-stop. And I just want to just say a big thank you from the bottom of my heart for all the support throughout the years. All my OG viewers out there, leave a comment down below if you remember me dropping the first video of Ikeshima. I don't know if I'm gonna go there anymore. I mean, I think I've definitely explored that island thoroughly now. We've explored all the buildings. I just feel sad about those cats, and I hope something can be done with it. But like I said in the video, you know, just like and share, and maybe this video can get a lot of attention to help rescue those cats. Now, the only thing I didn't really show off was the tour where you can go inside the mine. But big shout out to Kaidi and Eric for letting me use some of their footage from their video where they explored the mine. But that's it guys, I'm gonna end it here. Yet again, thank you so much for the support, but be on the lookout for more videos on the Japan series. But until next time, don't forget to live a life of freedom and wonder. Peace and thanks for watching.
Do a spin, right?
Oh.